Hey there, Darren Gross, Commercial Real Estate Pro Network, CREPN Radio. And normally I have a guest on the podcast, and when it works, try and do a Skype call, and then I'll run the video so everybody can see the guest. But this week I didn't have a guest. I actually did a case study, and the case study was about a recent customer. And when they came to me, their situation was they had an older building, and the insurance company they were with sent them notice of non-renewal, essentially saying, hey, look, thanks for being a customer for 30 years, but your building's old, and we don't want you anymore. And so anyway, he went to his agent, asked to see what his agent could do. His agent said, hey, there's nothing I can do. And he came to me. And I talked to the guy, and we gathered some information. And in doing so, found out that the building was beautiful. It was about a 10,000 square foot building block, one story with a wood truss roof. Had a well taken care of roof. It had newer electric, very minimal plumbing, and newer heating. And so anyway, we went out and went to the marketplace and went to a handful of carriers. I did get one non-renewal, or not a non-renewal, but a no thanks, that building's too old. And the point on this that I wanted to make is that I think this is kind of a situation that's going to become more and more of a regular occurrence. If you've got an old building and you are trying to find insurance for an old building, you may have difficulties because the insurance company is going to have all this access to all this information, computers, maps, Google Earth, city records as far as permits, etc. And they're basically able to take that data and boil it down and say, look, if a building gets past this point, if these systems, the roof, heat, electric, plumbing haven't been addressed, we're going to have a claim. And they'd rather say, hey, we don't want to buy a claim. So in this particular situation, we found 4 carriers that agreed to provide coverage. And what I wanted to point out to you is if you go to the link in the notes, there's a link, and you click on that, you'll get the case study that shows you where we went, what the numbers were, how the coverages compared, and you can take a look at that. So again, if you have if you have an old building and you're looking for insurance for an old building and you need help, please reach out. Love to help you. That's all I got this week. Thanks for listening to Commercial Real Estate Pro Network's CREPN Radio.